Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Something to Wrestle With. A very sleepy, a very tired, a very stressed, a very injured Bruce Prichard. Bruce, how are you, pal?
I'm sick, Conrad.
And you're sleepy?
Pretty sleepy.
Are you tired?
I'm what's that other word for tired?
Fatigued?
I'm fatigued.
Okay.
Tired?
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the other word I was looking for.
Yep.
I'm sleepy. I'm run down. And I blame you.
I didn't push you down an entire flight of stairs at Madison Square Garden. As to catch everybody up, our plan was to record a very special Something to Wrestle on Saturday, but unfortunately Friday, Bruce fall down, Bruce go boom in Madison Square Garden.
Okay, first of all, yes, I had a small incident where I went down technically 2 flights of stairs, but really it was all about 6 steps total included in the both flights.
But your phone finished the fall, right?
Well, my phone fucking made the fall.
Your phone went ringside.
Yeah. So I thought I hurt my knee. But you know how like when you're falling and you don't want people to either see you or you really just don't want to fall. So you try to look cool and catch yourself and twist all around and do all that other kind of horse happy shit.
You tried to catch yourself to save face, and in the process you made it worse.
Yeah, and as I went on through the day, I just knew that my knee hurt.
And as the story goes, you thought you had busted your knee open. It was a crimson mask on your knee. So you hike up your pants, and with a little help from one of your friends.
Well, they were blinded by the paleness of my skin, first of all. It was not busted open. You can look at it right now. See right there? There's a little bump right there, but ow, that hurt. But it doesn't look like anything. But then you cool down, and then you sit down and see, like, I really didn't cool down because I had a goddamn thing to do, and I did my thing. And then by the time I got home on Friday night, it was time to get in the other thing to come to the airport thing. Commercial, I might add.
That's where you are now. You're flying commercial to Alabama.
Yeah.
I guess we've buried the lead.
That's what fucking happened.
You and I are in person for the first time in a long time. Just mere feet from where Something to Wrestle was originally conceived. Boy, that sounded weird. But you told me the old Radical story. And
I can still see the stains.
And I tried to pitch you on...
You told me not to handle my microphone, and I'm handling it.
That's okay. Handle it right away.
Well, ain't got like one of them thingies?
Well, here's the deal. We don't normally record podcasts at the kitchen table here at the Conradison. Now, I'm glad to be doing it.
This should be Kitchen Table with Connie and Bruce.
Is that what you want to call this show?
Sure, if you want to.
Well, I was hoping we could call it Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Okay, well, so any goddamn way.
You come to Alabama.
I'm in a lot of pain.
And you had an incident at the Atlanta airport.
I did. Kimberly can kiss my ass with Delta Airlines.
At the gate agent there in
Atlanta. Gate agent at gate D41. Yeah. So Kimberly, if you were working, and if anybody knows Kimberly, working at Atlanta Airport at gate D41 on a Saturday morning.
Delta.
Yeah, on Delta. No, I'm on Delta. They kiss my ass.
And then when you finally got here, you were greeted with open arms and a warm pool, and it was ready to go.
I was happy when I got here, wasn't I?
And then you took a nap, and I didn't think you'd kick out Korean barbecue. And then the next day, Brucey didn't feel good. And I couldn't help but wonder, because you'd told me that a person in your life had maybe had some situations going on physically, and you had just ridiculed them mercilessly. And now maybe this is old karma coming
Karma's
back.
A bitch. I will say that. Karma's a bitch.
So does this mean we're going to get a nicer, more gentler, polite Bruce moving forward?
When? Today? Not today, no.
But sometime in the future?
Highly unlikely.
Okay. Well, are you excited to be in Alabama? I mean, as excited as one can be to be in Alabama. I mean, I had all your favorites here. We had the Mexican breakfast. You didn't eat that. We had your favorite barbecue. You weren't thrilled with that. We took you to Stone Age barbecue, the Korean barbecue outfit, and you didn't necessarily love that. I got you Dairy Queen. I don't think that was to your satisfaction. This has really been the shits for a vacation for you, has it not?
Well, it sure has.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed. You know what? And the other thing, and you know, we're at this goddamn resort and everything.
Oh,
and,
you mean my house? Come on now.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a resort.
All right. True or false? I cooked you a filet last night.
True or false? You got like multiple elevators in here. That
one.
Okay. You have one that goes up to the suite level, which is my suite.
Right.
And so I got to the suite.
And all your
what did I do for you?
And all your favorite drinks were in there. True or false?
Some of them. I'm not putting this.
I was even told he's not bringing toiletries. We'll need to make sure he has. I got you set up with toiletries too. And
I offered to do that.
You're still fussing.
I'm not fussing.
A little.
What do you have now in the guest suite?
A pickle pen just for you. Oh no, I buried the lead. I forgot. Brucey. Came.
No, forget it now, man.
No,
it doesn't even matter. No, you don't care. You don't remember. You don't care. You don't like it.
I haven't used it. You have worn it out. You've broken it in.
I've broken the motherfucker in. That's for damn sure.
True or false? Now, 2 people who work on this show have shit on my floors here at the Conradison. Silva downstairs and you upstairs.
But I was sick.
Well, how do we know he wasn't?
And how do you know I didn't clean it up?
Oh, I'm sure you did. Well, I'm sure Stephanie did.
I cleaned it up.
You personally did.
Personally.
Now, earlier you said you couldn't reach down and get your phone, but now you're scrubbing floors? I don't buy that.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it on the floor and moved your foot back and forth?
Yes.
Okay. Either way, though, I do need to give Bruce some props. During your visit, you had your wife install a washlet upstairs.
Hey, wait a minute. See, and you give it... who bought the damn the bidet?
You purchased the washlet.
I purchased it and got it here on a Monday.
And then I said, wow, do you have a package here addressed to your name? And you said, yep. And I said, and this is? And you said, it's a bidet. And I said, okay.
Because I was promised a bidet in the brochure.
Well, there was one, but we
got there and there was not one. So, I mean,
but here's the best
what kind
part.
of management, what kind of hotel are we running here?
Well, leave me a poor review on Yelp.
I strongly worded poor review. Just like I left Kimberly at that Delta Airlines an extremely poor review. And I've asked Delta Airlines and I've called Delta Airlines to call me so that I could discuss this issue with them because I had a really poor experience with them.
Feel better now?
No.
As we're recording this, we have a new WWE World Champion. Congratulations, Mr. Big E. I know we don't talk about current stuff, but that was pretty cool, man. So it's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan, and we're excited to be here today. So supposedly, as the legend goes, the WWF came up with an idea for Valentine and Bravo to kidnap the Bulldogs mascot Matilda, but Valentine balked at this creative and walked out. And the Islanders wind up getting the angle instead. Eventually, Valentine's brought back. Do you remember any of this? Hearing about any of that?
Yeah, I don't remember Greg balking at it. I definitely remember the angle, and it was huge for the Islanders and Bobby Heenan. It was a great, great angle because, I mean, oh my God, it was, have you seen Matilda? Bring Matilda back. And Matilda was over.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially in that era where you're expanding into the rock and wrestling and kids. And, you know, there's more kids watching wrestling maybe at that point than any time in history. And the dogs, well, dogs are over with kids.
Yeah. Matilda was over. She'd bite the shit out of you, too.